Welcome back to Real Deep Understanding. In today's video, we're diving into mastering the inner game, developing emotional intelligence for personal growth. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, while also recognizing, understanding, and influencing the emotions of others. It's a key factor in achieving success, not just in professional settings, but also in relationships, leadership, and personal development. The better you understand and control your emotions, the more you can align your actions with your goals and foster deeper connections with those around you. In this video, I'll show you how emotional intelligence can impact your life, and I'll share practical ways to develop it for personal growth and success. 1. What is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is generally broken down into 5 key components. Self-awareness, the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions and their effect on your thoughts and behaviors. Self-regulation, the ability to control or redirect disruptive emotions and impulses. Motivation, a passion to work for reasons that go beyond money or status, and a willingness to pursue goals with energy and persistence. Empathy, the ability to understand the emotions of others and treat them according to their emotional reactions. Social skills, the ability to manage relationships and build networks, communicate effectively, and resolve conflicts. Together, these elements form a powerful toolkit for navigating life with emotional maturity and strategic thinking. But how does emotional intelligence impact success? 2. Emotional intelligence and relationships. One of the greatest benefits of emotional intelligence is its impact on relationships. Whether it's with family, friends, or a romantic partner, understanding and managing emotions can lead to stronger, more fulfilling connections. Example in relationships. Imagine you're in a conversation with a friend who's going through a tough time. If you're emotionally intelligent, you'll notice their mood and respond with empathy, offering support without trying to immediately fix the problem. This helps build trust and shows your partner or friend that you understand their emotional needs. Actionable advice. To improve emotional intelligence in your relationships, practice active listening. Pay attention to not just the words someone is saying, but also their tone, body language, and emotional state. Respond thoughtfully and avoid reacting impulsively. When you validate others' emotions, they'll feel understood and valued, strengthening the bond between you. In relationships, emotional intelligence fosters understanding, empathy, and deeper connections, which are essential for long-term success. 3. Emotional intelligence and leadership. Effective leadership is built on the foundation of emotional intelligence. As a leader, the ability to manage your emotions and understand the emotions of your team allows you to inspire, motivate, and resolve conflicts effectively. Example in leadership. Think of a manager facing a crisis at work. A leader with high emotional intelligence will stay calm under pressure, manage their own stress, and guide their team with clear, confident communication. They'll recognize the anxieties of their team members and address those concerns without being reactive. Actionable advice. If you're in a leadership role or want to be, focus on emotional regulation. When faced with stress or conflict, practice deep breathing or take a brief pause before responding. This gives you space to think clearly and avoid making emotionally charged decisions. Additionally, be proactive in offering emotional support to your team, whether through encouragement or simply being an empathetic listener. Leadership is not just about authority, but also about emotional awareness, knowing when to motivate, when to step in, and when to show empathy. 4. Emotional intelligence in personal development. Emotional intelligence plays a huge role in personal development. The more self-aware you are, the better you can make choices that align with your values and goals. Additionally, emotional intelligence can help you navigate setbacks and failures, fostering a mindset that's resilient and growth-oriented. Example in personal growth. When you experience failure, whether it's missing a goal or facing a personal challenge, an emotionally intelligent person doesn't dwell on negative emotions. Instead, they take a moment to process how they're feeling, identify any lessons, and move forward with a clearer focus. This approach leads to faster recovery and sustained growth. Actionable advice. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for personal development. Set aside time each day to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Why? What triggered those emotions? By increasing self-awareness, you'll become more adept at managing your reactions and setting more intentional goals. Additionally, Work on building resilience by viewing challenges as opportunities to learn, rather than as setbacks. Personal growth requires emotional insight and the ability to manage emotions in a way that supports progress rather than impeding it. 5. Practical ways to develop emotional intelligence. Now that we understand how emotional intelligence impacts relationships, leadership, and personal development, let's talk about some practical ways you can develop emotional intelligence. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you stay present and aware of your emotions as they arise. By observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, you can make better decisions and avoid impulsive reactions. Try meditation or simply take a few moments each day to reflect on how you're feeling. Seek feedback from others. Ask people you trust for feedback on how you handle emotions in certain situations. Are you overly reactive? Do you listen attentively when others express themselves? Understanding how others perceive your emotional responses can help you improve your emotional intelligence. Build empathy. Empathy is a cornerstone of emotional intelligence. To cultivate it, practice putting yourself in others' shoes. The next time someone is sharing something with you, focus on understanding their emotional experience rather than thinking about your own response. This will not only deepen your relationships, but also expand your emotional range. Develop emotional regulation techniques. Practice techniques such as deep breathing, taking a short walk, or counting to 10 when you feel overwhelmed by your emotions. These strategies help you maintain control over your reactions and stay calm in stressful situations. Learn to handle criticism gracefully. Criticism is an inevitable part of life, but emotional intelligence helps you view feedback constructively rather than defensively. When you receive criticism, take a step back and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Instead of reacting with anger or frustration. In conclusion, emotional intelligence is a powerful tool for success, not only in personal development, but also in relationships and leadership. By developing self-awareness, practicing empathy, and learning emotional regulation, you can navigate life's challenges with grace, build stronger connections with others, and lead with influence. Remember, emotional intelligence is a skill that can be developed over time. The more you invest in mastering your emotions, the greater your ability to achieve your personal and professional goals. If you found these insights helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, what steps are you taking to improve your emotional intelligence? Let's discuss how we can all grow in this vital area of personal development.